let me tell you about how I gained weight. So, in my memory, when I started gaining weight, it was deliberate. It was absolutely on purpose. I wanted to be fat. And I wanted to be fat because I didn't want Cavion to be able to pick me up and throw me across the room again. Because Cavion, when I had, it was my auntie Tasha, my cousin Shakia, my brother Cavion, and I living together. And this is because my mom had gotten arrested and my dad was fighting for custody for me during this time. And this is about maybe a month or so before I actually went into foster care. Anyway, so let me just go to this weight story. So he and I were playing around. My brother is, I'm gonna say, 5 years older than me. I don't even know how old that man is. He literally picked me up and threw me across the living room. I landed on the couch. The couch flipped over. I got in trouble, right? And that night, I ate 4 burritos. My aunt made like these really like ground beef cheesy burritos. Fucking fire. Like, I remember that shit. I remember that shit so good. Then I would just eat. I would just like push myself to eat. Like, what the fuck is full? I'm not fucking full. Like, it was, no, I'm gonna be so fucking heavy that fucking guy can never fucking pick me up ever the fuck again. I don't like being picked up. I don't. And I sure the fuck didn't like being fucking thrown. So, then, just in the trajectory of life, like, I was never like in an after school program. I never did sports. I never did like that type of like physical like activity. There was a point where my doctor suggested that I get, it's like a dietitian / workout class thing that was covered by insurance. I think it's called Kids, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but my dad took me. We went twice a week, and they was you would get on a scale, and you would like log like what you, or try to log what you eat. I've always been bad at that, right? I was like 12, 13 or so. And then when I had got pregnant at 16, I had the pregnancy weight, the added like 30 pounds or so. And then that weight I just like never fucking lost. And then just like the natural weight gain, like 5-10 pounds a year, like just like the natural like weight gain. And before I had gotten pregnant, I think my dad cooked. We did not eat out. We did not eat fast food all the time. If we did, it was like a celebration of like it was like payday or some shit. Like, like my dad cooked. Like, there's food at home. Like, yeah, like we were outside if I wanted something, like my dad didn't say no, but it was just like it wasn't, continuous thing. And then as I had got older, like I worked out, like I Bally's Toe Fitness, Gold's Gym, Planet Fitness, etc. Having a personal trainer, doing kickboxing, swimming, like doing like that stuff when time and money allowed. I've had friends who were thinner than me, but in like worse like health status, saying things like, damn, like you are more like physically active than I am, you actually eat less than me, saying things like that. And so it really wasn't until I became a type 2 diabetic, and then like I did the whole weight loss surgery process, and now I'm 2 years per surgery, that like I've actually like gave a fuck.